from the WJAY studios in beautiful Oviedo, Florida. It's season 3 of Wipe Those Tears. With our tier masters, our statistician, Brandon Bogard, the Mario Man, Mark Leota, AVGN expert, Gianni Pizzi, the Retro Arcade Boy, Scott Seffy McVeigh, and our timekeeper, Andrew Hocking. Your host and moderator is Jason DeCanio. Okay, we are back for the second to last episode of Wipe Those Tears. It's episode number 86 on this Wednesday night, May 13th, 2026. And hello, Tier Masters. Welcome aboard.
Hello,
Jason. We are here and ready to go for what has been a fantastic journey, has it not been, gentlemen?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah. And as a lot of you probably don't know, or they do know, if they did, well, we announce it. Next season, when we come back, we're going to have a whole new intro, our new time from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Time. So please tell your friends, family, and anyone associated with the channel. As of the running of this particular live episode tonight, we gained another 5 subscribers, so we are now at 663.
Yes, all right.
Andrew, you did it again. You put us. You got another 5 subscribers out there. Very good.
Let's keep it up. Let's keep building that number up. Let's keep it up.
And tonight is the final night for Rapid Fire Factor Crap because next week we have the last show, and whoever wins tonight gets. You get to go keep your virtual dollars, but the overall winner of this one will get an additional $1,000 put onto his total. So, all right, that'll be later on in the program. Okay. And of course, like I said, we go on summer break. Come back a week after Labor Day. Does anybody know the exact date of when we're coming back? Do you know?
September 9th?
September 9th?
No, yeah. I was going to say the same thing.
Okay, very good. So September 9th, we will be back for the 4th season of our fantastic show, and maybe we'll hit 100 finally, because I know we're going to get 100 episodes tonight. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
September 9th, that's a Wednesday. Did we agree that we were switching days?
No, we only were going to switch if I had to take a Wednesday night job there, Bogard. Just the time slot is what we're changing so far. But if anything else comes up where I had to take a night job on a Wednesday, then we would have changed. But Nope, not yet. But that's still pending. So, I mean, we can definitely work with it. But for now, we're going to finish out the next 2 weeks. And next week, of course, we go straight through. The only thing you might get is a bathroom break. That might be it. But we got a lot of these. Mr. Statistician, tell us how many we have to grade in the next 2 weeks. Mr. Pizzle is here.
Oh, hello, Alex. Hello, Alex. How are you?
Hey.
Okay. Well, first of all, this is from all the rapid fires. We've done our totals. Okay. And so far in total for 80s music albums, we've graded 76.
Okay, so we got a little bit better. We had one more than previously We were
Yeah.
doing
So
what,
we have
15 a night in last week?
124 more.
Yeah, we might have to really speed through these and get a lot in. So let's go ahead. You guys ready? Any other thing else we have to kind of cover before we finish? Before we start?
Okay.
Nope.
I think we're okay.
Okay. Let's get to the rules here. Okay, once again, it's time for 80s cover albums. We're gonna grade it 50 to 100. Andrew will give you 3 minutes. Pick 3. And of course, you'll grade it on if you heard the song, of course, the cover album and the band. And then, of course, once you give us a score, it cannot be changed. So keep that in mind. If you need to pass, please do, because you are being timed. Okay? We got another comment from it. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. You're all doing well. We're all doing well. Thank you. Appreciate it. Enjoy the show. Okay, guys. Let's go ahead and get ourselves ready to go.
All right, let's open that board, and here we go. Here we go.
Okay, it looks like Mr. Hawking is going to be up there first tonight. And I say next
Oh
week.
boy, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Scott or Gianni up in the first position. I don't think G-Man has been up in that first or third position in a while. So the two bottom dwellers need to be close to the first and third next week. Okay. That's only fair. And I think next week next season we'll draw numbers to see who would start our game. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Okay. All right. First up on the list. Oh, all right. Looks like The Cure.
Oh. Nice.
Or that's the name of the album. Let me see.
That's the name of the band.
Oh, that's the band.
Cure.
That's
Yes,
The Cure.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the band, and the album is called The Head on the Door.
Studio album by The Cure. Okay.
Yeah,
The
The
Head
Head
on
on
the
the
Door
Door.
Yeah, this is the 6th studio album by the English rock band The Cure. It was released on August 30th, 1985 by Fiction Records, preceded by the single In Between Days, which had reached number 15 on the UK singles chart. The Head on the Door was described by Melody Maker as a collection of pop songs. Oh, boy. There was a total of 10 of them. And interesting... I don't recognize any of these songs from their album. So fill me in on all of this stuff at the same time. We'll start with Mr. Hawking first. He's up with The Cure.
Okay, so first of all, that was the year I was born in 1985, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I heard this band before on the radio. So, and I'm going to take at least maybe 5 points off maybe 6 on the cover. So I'm going to go with 94.
94, there you go. Okay. A good start there, Andrew. Okay, Mr. Bogart, How about the band The Cure?
After hearing most of their songs, I didn't really care for their singing. But the songs are not fully that bad, so I'm just going to be a little nice and give it a 77.
77, okay. There you go. All right. Okay, Mark, how about you with The Cure?
Okay. All right. I guess I'll go for 80.
80, okay, there you go. Right. Okay, Scott, can you tell us about The Cure and what do you know about them?
Well, always were a good, what I consider one of the earliest emo bands, if you think about it.
Emo bands. That's right. Bogarts.
Kind of that. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, unfortunately, none of these songs on this album came to the States as hits, though. So I'll just give you my normal number of 75.
75. Play it safe, right?
Yeah.
Okay. G-Man, can you tell me about The Cure or this particular album? Do you recognize it?
I feel like I've heard the name. That's probably it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Sounds like an '80s band too. The Cure. I mean,
I know who these guys are. I know who these guys are. I know who the band name is. I've seen the album cover before.
Uh-huh.
I only know one song by them, and that song is not on the album. So I'm gonna give it 79.
79. Okay. Very respectable. Yeah, I mean, I looked at these particular songs, and I don't recognize any of them. Not one comes to my brain, even though it was August 30th of 1985, and there was a lot of good music out there. So, to be honest with you, I can't really give these guys a passing score, let alone their cover. I don't even know what the cover is even indicating. It looks.
Smoke. It looks like it's smoke here.
Oh, okay. Well, that's really not much of a cover, so I'm gonna unfortunately have to fail this and fail it bad with 56.
Oh.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't know it, audience, if you saw it between two blinders. All right, guys, let's get the average here. Divided by 6, and we get 76.8. Okay. First C of the night for you. Goes in the C tier. All right, next up is... Okay. All right, what are we looking at here, guys?
Oh, what's up, Bob Seger?
It's another Bob Seger.
Yes, it is. It is. The album is called Against. Yes.
Oh, yes. I've heard of this song, and I think we were looking at it at the last time, too. Very good, interesting stuff here. Let me tell you more about this one here. This is his 11th studio album, and his third, which credits the Silver Bullet Band. Like many of his albums, about half of the tracks feature the Muscle Shoals rhythm section as backing musicians. It was released in February of 1980. And it's got Against the Wind is in there. Maybe the only one I see. All right.
Hopefully there's at least 3 that I recognize here.
Yeah. All right. So we'll start this time with Mr. Bogard with his take on Bob Seger.
I like the southernness of the songs, and one of their popular ones I heard is Her Strut, I believe it's called.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. I'm going to give this one an 83.
An 83. Very respectable score there. Okay. Mark, how about you with Bob Seger?
Okay. I'm going to go 88.
Okay. How about 88? We can do that. And knows exactly how he wants to score, and he's not wasting no time. Scott, Bob Seger, Against the Wind.
Well, this is a good album. Like I said, that's one of the songs. You'll Accompany Me was another good hit that was off that song. And I even remember hearing Fire Lake here years ago on the radio. So those are pretty good songs. So I'm going to double up with Mark, 88.
Double up. You got it. 88. 88. All right. G-Man, how about Bob Seger?
So I've heard of. I think I've mentioned before that I've seen him when we've talked, because we've talked about him before, and I said I've seen him.
Yeah.
3 of the songs and the ones that we mentioned were he did when I saw him. That was "You'll Accompany Me." And I do like this album, so I'm going to give it a 92.
92. Okay, there you go. Taco Bell for G-Man. Okay, Andrew, how about Bob Seger?
I think I heard them on the radio, and one of the songs I heard from this album is, of course, Against the Wind, of course. Of course. So for this one, I hate to do this between both Scott and Mark, I have one up already.
89. Okay. You got it. There you go.
I'm sorry, Mark and Scott. I have to do that.
We forgive you there, Andrew. Don't
Okay,
worry.
It's so hard
okay.
to do it when you one up somebody. It's a courtesy, you know. You
Oh
just say,
yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
I'll double up on you, and we think alike. We have the same kind of mentality. We have that same kind of, thing. Now,
Mhm.
with Bob Seger, Against the Wind is the only one I'm recognizing. Someday later you'll accompany me. Okay, okay,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
what that is. Yeah.
But like I said, one song that I like from Bob Seger is Down on Main Street. So we haven't gotten to that one yet.
No, that's a different album, but you'll
That was
find
a
it.
very different album, yes. So I was a little bit disappointed that that song did not show up on this particular album, but I'm not going to fail Bob Seger at all because he is just one of my favorites. So I will go with a very popular 86. There we go.
Yeah.
All right. That's reasonable. Let's see what the average is for Mr. Bob Seger. Okay. Oh. How about 87.6, gentlemen? That's good.
Yeah.
Who's in the B tier? All right. Next up is the Bangles.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here's a sexy lady group. The Bangles. Now is this Walk Like an Egyptian?
I'll double check it here for you.
Nope.
No,
Oh,
different light.
Different light. Okay.
Yeah, in a
Okay,
different
it's
light.
different light, not a different light. Okay. This is the second studio album by the Bangles, released on January 3rd, 1986 by Columbia Records. The band recorded the album in 85 with producer David Kahn, and its top 40 sound was a departure from the Bangles' earlier 1960s style rock and roll sound. And we've got some very interesting songs for this 12 album track, including Walk Like an Egyptian, Manic Monday.
Walking down your street, yeah.
Yep,
If she knew what she wants, yeah.
that's right. There you go. We got some pretty good ones in there. And now we'll start this one with Mr. Mark Leota.
Alright. Let's try 86.
86, he'll match it. Whoa. Don't boo him. No.
Not that bad.
No, not that bad. All right. Well, Scott, tell us about the Bengals in this one.
I liked this one. Now, yeah, what I really liked about
What
this
was Mark's score?
86.
Okay, let me talk now.
I'm talking.
All right.
Give him a chance.
All right. Well, what I liked about this group, they tried to get all the members of the band to be lead singers at least once or so during the thing. The bad news is the record producers liked one particular singer over all the other leaders, though. So that's one reason why their career was kind of limited, though itself. But you got to admit, most of their hits came from this album, and this is a 95 for me.
There you go, 95. All right. Big Taco Bell for Scott. Okay. G-Man, how about the Bangles and Different Light?
Well, luckily, the only two songs I know by this band are on this album, that being Walk Like an Egyptian and Mag Monday. So I'm going to give this a 88.
88? Okay.
Yep.
There we go, 88. All right. Okay. Andrew, how about you with the Bangles?
Okay, I love this band, of course, and of course, two songs, of course, on that album, of course, Maniac Monday and Walk by Like an Egyptian, and I like this, and I'm going for this one. What's Scott scored?
95.
Well, guess what, Scott? Let's
Double.
team up. Let's team up.
We team up.
Go up with it. 95. Taco Bell.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now we go to Bogard with his take on the Bangles and Different Light.
After hearing most of the other songs other than Manic Monday. Oh, sorry. It's the allergies, the mucus. Sorry. Really, as I was saying, after listening to most of it, it nearly made it for me. It nearly made it. 90.
Whoa, 90. Okay, there you go. It's still Taco Bell. For a moment there, I thought you were going to fail and give it or pass it barely with a 70. I was looking at it.
He was looking for the nearly for a perfect, 80.
Okay, maybe nearly wasn't the right word. Barely.
Yeah. The other song that I thought would have been on this was Eternal Flame, but I guess
that would be a different.
Oh yeah.
The other one I knew of the Bangles, Manic Monday and Walk Like an Egyptian were the only two that I've seen or heard of that were played frequently.
And I know, I got one little fun fact for you. You might think this is funny. Manic Monday was written by a guy who was credited with the name Christopher, but that was a pseudonym. It was actually Prince.
Okay.
Really?
But I love the Bangles in general, but I'm ashamed. I'm kind of disappointed that only two of the songs that I know of on this entire album, I would not buy the entire album just for two songs. So I'm going to actually have to give it a Scott Special 75. Unfortunately. Let's see what the average is. Okay. Going there, we got, whoa. Okay. Good job. Going to the B tier. 88.2. Nice. So far, 2 B's and a C. All right, we have time for one more before we go to break. Oh, this looks like Rush. Yeah.
Moving Pictures. Yep.
Yes, I know this classic.
Moving Pictures?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Moving Pictures studio album by Rush. Okay, this is the 8th studio album by the Canadian rock band. So Mark and Andrew should know this. February 12th, 1981 by Anthem Records. After touring to support their previous album, Permanent Waves, the band started to write and record new material in August of 80 with longtime co-producer Terry Brown. And there was only 6 songs on this list.
7, actually.
7? Okay. Well, alrighty. We're up on the 4th one here, so it is Scott's turn.
Yes. This is the album that got them out of Canada into most of Americans' ears as well. With 3 real good hits that I can remember, including Tom Sawyer, YYZ, and Limelight. Yeah, this was the one that got us to listening to Tom Sawyer and got us to enjoy the sounds of Geddy, Alex, and the other guys. So
the other guys. Yeah. The other guys.
It's okay, but like I said, 7 songs. Okay, they're really doing okay. I mean, one song on the second side, it is 11. It is 11 minutes long, so I can give it that. So I'm going to give you 91 points.
91 with the Taco Bell. Okay, good. Johnny, how about Moving Pictures?
This is the album I actually think I have somewhere. I don't know, but I definitely heard this album before. Going to see them actually in August, believe it or not.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So I'm gonna go like the 3 ones. Yeah, Stephanie mentioned the 3 ones I knew. What were they? Limelight, Tom Sawyer, and YYZ. They're called. I'm gonna give this one. Let's give it 100.
Perfect score. You got it. Nicely done. Good. All right. Okay, Andrew, how about Moving Pictures and Rush?
Okay. First of all, Jason, you got it right on the nose. You got it right. You mentioned the Canadian band, of course.
Yep. Okay. Good.
I heard that band on the radio, and I tell you, that's one of the best rock band in this country of Canada, of course. Especially one of the songs I heard on the radio called YYZ on that album, of course.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna double up from G-Man as well, Hunter as well.
Okay, we got another 100.
The G-Man and I we partner up with the same score.
Yep. Okay, Mr. Bogart, how about you with Moving Pictures and Rush? Wow.
Uh-oh.
There's what I wanted.
I knew it. Here it comes.
Where was I? What was I trying to say?
That.
Day.
So I was trying to say that after hearing these songs, I was it was scaring me a little bit. It was like,
Oh boy.
it was like really freaking me out because I was like, oh my god, it's like the most uncomfortable thing I've ever heard. And most of the song names for these tunes don't make any sense. I couldn't understand why one of them was named Tom Sawyer at all. I have to put this at 68.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of Canadian fans are not happy with that one.
No,
Including me, myself, and Mark. That's all it takes.
well, let's see what Mark has to say about Moving Pictures now, considering.
All right, Andrew. Brandon may not be happy with his mark, but I'm gonna make you very happy. 100.
Oh, we got to
Yes!
Oh,
Yes, all right.
Right.
Mark, you're making me very happy right now.
You know, I tell you, I look at these songs and I'm just I am just disappointed in myself too, because the only song that I remember from Moving Pictures was from the album Footloose with Never, Never, Never.
Oh yeah.
With Moving Pictures and Never. It's the last song on the Footloose track. So I don't recognize any of these, unfortunately, and I'm gonna have to give it a big 58. Yeah, well, when you don't recognize any of the songs, it's usually how it is. Right.
It's just audience. It's just Jason's opinion. Come on.
Hey, we still got a good score out of this. Decent 86.1. There you go.
Okay. All right.
That's to the end of the first quarter. Good job, guys. All right. Let's see. All right. With the totals right now for rapid fire factor crap, who wants to go first?
Let's start
Let's see.
with Mark.
Mark, go first.
Okay. All right. Let's get the first of some statements here from Mr. Leota so he can take a look at it. First one up for $25, Mr. Leota. The first. I'll repeat that because Andrew coughed. The first HOG chapter, which is the Harley Owners Group of Harley Davidson Motorcyclists in China, was organized in Beijing in 2006.
Okay, fact.
Fact is right. You got it. $25.
That's one.
Yeah, Harley Davidson is on track to increase their road hogs. Good job. 1 out of 5. Now we go for the $50 statement. Owning a snake in Hawaii is illegal. The only snakes that live legally in Hawaii reside in zoos.
Crap.
No, that is actually a fact. That's the felony to possess or transport snakes in Hawaii and Ophidiphobia's paradise. Oh, yeah. Ophidiophobia Paradise. All right, stopped right there at $25. Who wants to go next?
Let's do me since I'm in fourth.
Okay, Bogart just chooses to take himself and put him on the hot seat. Ouch. The ease of peeling a boiled egg, or more correctly, an egg cooked in a shell, depends on the age of the egg. The older the egg, the easier it is to peel.
Strangely, I'm gonna go fact.
Strangely, you be right. Fact, it is, yeah. Fresh or quick eggs, which is more appealing to you? That's right. $25 there. We now go for the $50 statement. Minced apple peel can instantly remove lead and copper from river water. Huh.
I'm gonna take a risky guess and go fact again.
Wrong. Wrong. It's crap. Minced banana peel, not apple peel, is working as successfully as a fast and low-cost way to remove heavy metals like copper and lead from river water. So an added benefit is that banana peel does not have to be modified. Natural peel works perfectly. Go bananas. All right. Okay. Yeah, for all you monkeys out there. All right, let's get back to the game. Goes back to where we were. Put that back up. Okay, we're ready for the next album. Pat Benatar, folks. All right.
There we go.
Great. I love Pat Benatar. And
this is Crimes of Passion by Pat Benatar.
Uh-huh. Okay. Crimes of Passion. Okay. This is the second studio album. Released on August 5th of 1980 by Chrysalis Records. It is Benatar's first album to feature Myron Grumbacher on drums, beginning a long tenure in her band that would last into the late 90s. And there are 10 songs on this particular album. And we start this time with the G-Man.
All right. Obviously, I know I've seen this album cover before. Only song I know on this is "Hit Me with Your Best Shot." I don't know much. I'm gonna give it an 83.
83. Okay. Andrew, how about you with Pat Benatar?
Okay, I love this album, and of course, one of my favorite songs. And of course, G-Man, like G-Man mentioned, "Hit Me with Your Best Shot." Of course, one of the best, of course. And I get a 100 in this one.
100, perfect score. There you go. Okay, Mr. Bogard, how about Pat Benatar?
Yeah, same thing. I only know "Hit Me with the Best Shot." The other songs are not really that bad, though. So I'm gonna give it an 81.
81, okay. There you go.
Yep.
Okay, Mark, how about you with Pat Benatar?
Okay. Let's give this one an 85.
85, okay. Right. Scott, how about you with Pat Benatar?
I recognize two songs off this. We all know about "Hit Me with Your Best Shot," but I also remember "Treat Me Right." I actually hear this on my local classic rock stations every so often. I'm going to double up Mark with 85 also.
Double up with Mark, okay? 85. There you go. Right. Yeah, I like Pat Benatar, and but see, this "Hit Me with Your Best Shot" is not one of my favorite songs. I like "Love Is a Battlefield," and that is not on this list.
Yeah, I forgot about that one too.
Yeah, that one came later, probably in '84. Okay.
Yeah.
And then there's also We're running with the shadows of the night.
Yeah, that's a later up one too.
That's still her later stuff. Because Hit Me With Your Best Shot has been played to death for the last 46 years. I can't tell you how many times I've heard it played on 80 stations. I've heard it played on classic vinyl, classic rock. It just shows up everywhere and anywhere, and it's been played to death. So, unfortunately, I'm still going to give Pat Benatar about a Scott Special 75. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not feeling the girl. No, and I'm not giving her a D, but a C for not the album I thought she was on. Yeah, right? Okay, here we go. With the average of, still, good job. She gets an 84.8. There you go. Goes to the B tier. Next up is Tony Basil and the Word of Mouth. Ooh, and this is definitely Mickey coming around the bend here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know any other, any other songs that this girl has done. This is her debut. And it was first released in May of 1981 in the UK, April 1982 in the States. The album features the #1 worldwide hit Mickey, as well as 3 covers of songs by Devo, who also performed on those 3 tracks. So there was a grand total of 9 songs altogether, but Mickey was track number 5, not the first track. Wow. Okay. We go back to the top of the order with Mr. Hawking.
Okay, I heard this singer before, and one of the songs that you mentioned is Mickey, of course. That's the only song I remember on the radio, of course. And for the cover, okay, I'm going to take at least maybe 3 points off. I'm going to go 97.
97, oh boy, Taco Bell. There you go. Okay. Bogart, how about Tony Basil and Word of Mouth?
I've heard of Mickey before, but I wasn't aware that. What?
I mean, who didn't hear of Mickey?
But I wasn't aware that it was named Mickey.
Oh.
Now that I think about it, I wish somewhere in the song the word mouse was used. Darn it.
You just got run over by a train, you realize.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. But the rest of the songs, I guess she should die at the very least. I'll give it a 71.
71. Oh boy. Okay. We're from 97 to 71 in a matter of 2 people. Okay. Mark, how about Tony Basil?
Me? Oh yeah.
No, Mark is up. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
Okay. About 83.
How about 83? Yeah. Okay, now, Steffi, you're up. Tell us about Tony Basil.
Okay, all I knew about was Mickey. I had no clue about the collaboration with Devo on this one, but that would have been pretty cool. So I'll give it the benefit of the doubt and say 79.
79. Okay. All right. Okay. Johnny, how about Tony Basil?
Well, I only know the song. That's the only way I know her. I did not know about the Devo thing either, but Steffi I'm surprised Steffi did not mention this, but the guy would give credit to him, Weird Al, because he did a parody of that.
Yeah, Ricky, yeah.
Ricky, yeah.
About I Love Lucy.
It was, yeah.
So I'm going to give it 80.
80. I think somebody got a 1-up, too. Somebody got a 1-up. Who was 79, by the way?
All right, what were the other scores?
Oh, jeez. Where were you, Bogart?
I was looking for a joke, but Okay.
Oh, boy.
Uh,
87 for Andrew. You gave it a 71. Mark gave it an 83. Scott gave it a 79. And yeah, I thought you did, right?
I think
And
so
then
too. Yeah.
Gianni gave it an 80. So he went up to Scott. Okay. We should be at 410 right now, which means I'm up. And yeah, Tony Basil and Mickey is probably the only one I knew of. Oh boy, did I not put that one back? We put that one back up there.
oh boy.
No, I closed out the tab. I didn't close the wrong one. I'm glad I didn't close. Ow! Stop it!
Boink.
Yeah, right. So Mickey, yeah, fifth on the title track. Only number 5 on that particular one. That song sticks in everybody's head. Some 44 years ago.
Oh, it does to me.
Mhm.
Played on almost every 80s station. Sirius XM has it, and yeah. But I guess that was her only popular song. So I'm gonna have to give her 74. Yeah. Oops. All right, so it's 410 with 74, and okay, let's see what her average is. We divided by 6, and we got she's still man, she still gets it in the B tier. Wow, 80.6, which is an 81. Okay, next up. Looks like it's Kiss. Yep.
Ooh.
All right.
And the album is called Crazy Nights.
Crazy Nights. Studio album by Kiss. Gene Simmons. This is their 14th studio album. Recorded March to June of 87. Released on September 21st of 1987 by Mercury Worldwide and Vertigo in the UK. This was the second album to feature the lineup of Gene Simmons, Paul Stanley, Bruce Kulick, and Eric Carr. Okay. And there were 11 songs on this one. And we start this time with Bogart.
Yeah. Listening to most of these, well, it's the you're losing my voice. It's basically the band Kiss.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
Somebody's puckering up.
so basically, it's not that bad. So I'm gonna give that band a 95.
A 95.
Whoa!
Oh, what a way to start it off here. Mark, how about you with Kiss?
We all know how they are. And I know over on MVG, Kyle Hershon likes Kiss a whole lot.
Uh-huh.
It does.
All right, 92.
92. Wow. I think that's your first A in the night tonight, Mark. I don't think you gave an A in any of them yet, and this is your first one. Okay. Scott, how about Kiss?
The sad thing is, I'm more used to their 70s stuff than I am to their 80s stuff, though. So I really don't know much about this album at all, to be honest with you, though. Good group, though, still, but I really can't give it more than my normal 75.
75. Not special. Yep. Okay. All right, G-Man, how about you?
Yeah, I know much more of the same. Like, I'm looking at the track list of this. I don't know any of these songs. So, yeah, I'm gonna give this let's double up on Scott, 75.
Double up with Scott, okay? That's 75. Whoops. Pushed the button and it didn't register. Okay, Andrew, you are up with the Kiss.
Okay, I like this album, and two of my songs that I like on this album, and of course, is say "No, No, No,"
And yes,
and the other one, yeah, and the other one, and this is another my favorite, of course, "Crazy Crazy Nights."
and a Kong to go with it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I gotta do give another perfect score again.
Whoa! Perfect 100. There you go. One thing about Andrew, he knows what he likes. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Now, look, I know who Kiss is, and I know who Gene Simmons is because we all watched his documentary show, with his family.
Oh, Gene Simmons, Family Jewels.
Yeah.
But the problem with me is I never followed the band. Okay, I never listened to any of his music because I thought they were just a little bit too grunge for me. I was more on the lighter side of things. And when the 80s was gone and the 90s was coming in, I had to switch to smooth jazz to kind of ease my way back into the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
So unfortunately for Kiss, and I know I'm going to hear this, but unfortunately you guys are going to get a 52. Sorry.
I understand.
Not follow the band, unfortunately. I knew who they were, but I didn't follow their music. All right, let's see what the average is. I don't think it's going to make a difference with me. Oh, see, it didn't make a difference. Another B. What? You guys are consistent. 81.5, and that puts it at an 82. Yeah, I'm telling you, you guys are consistent tonight. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 B's and 1 C so far. All right. Next up, Eddie Money. Ooh, yes, Eddie Money.
And the name of the album is called Can't Hold Back.
Can't Hold Back. All right. This is the 6th studio album. The album was released on August 8, 1986 by Columbia Records. It contains one of Money's biggest hits, which is Take Me Home Tonight, which helped bring both himself and Ronnie Spector back to the spotlight. Yes. Okay. There it is. It's the number 1 track, Take Me Home Tonight. That might be the only other one there.
Well, I know of a second one, but I'll tell you that a little bit.
All right, well, we'll get to you on that one. And we start with Mark.
All right. Let's see. I'll do 81.
81. Okay. All right. Okay, Scott, tell us about Eddie Money's album here.
Yeah, well, there was one other song that I recognized, and I remember hearing on the radio. I Want to Go Back. That was his hit. That was a good song. I like both of those songs. But, since I never owned this album, to be honest with you. I did like the songs on the radio, though. So I'll give you 84.
84. Okay. Okay, Gianni, how about Eddie Money?
I know who this is. I know Take Me Home Tonight, I believe. And the only other song I know by him isn't even on this album. So I'm going to give it a 73.
73. Okay. And before we go any further here, Gianni, fix your mic. You're grumbling a little bit with your mic. I don't know if it's rubbing against your facial hair or something.
I don't know if it's going to, yeah.
So, time to shave that beard. No, I'm only kidding.
I did for like a few weeks ago. So.
Oh, you did? Okay, you trimmed up. All right. Okay. All right.
I don't
Andrew,
think I'll anytime soon. So.
No, I know. I'm only kidding with you.
I know.
All right. Andrew, how about you with Eddie Money?
Okay, I love this singer, of course, and of course another song that mentioned on this album, of course, is this is One Love. One Love. And there's another song on that album, One Chance.
Ah.
Because there's both songs that begin with the number 1 on it. Begin with the number 1.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I'm gonna keep going with the perfect scores again.
He's up with another perfect score, 100.
There you go.
All right, Bogart, you're up.
Okay. Eddie Money, eh?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm gonna give him some money, 82.
82. Okay.
And I'm gonna one up Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, Take Me Home Tonight. Good song. Probably the only one out of the whole group that I actually heard, and its continuous playing is pretty much it burns the ears eventually. You know why? Because it's frequently. Remember I said last week or the week before, many songs are being more frequently played now than when they first came out. It's scary. It really is. I know they want us to relive our 80s childhood, but man, how much can you take of particularly one song that's just zooming across the entire, streaming service?
Yeah, indeed.
So with Eddie Money, I will give him back his money and give him 90. Yeah. That's being generous. All right, let's see what the average is. I bet you it's another B, but only one way to find out.
Well, let's find out.
It is another B.
Aha! Yeah.
Oh boy! This time it was dead center, 85. There you go. Okay, I think we have time for one more.
Yeah.
And that is Spandau Ballet and True. Oh. Yes, Spandau Ballet. And the album, of course, is True. And that was basically the entire album, Yeah. And it was put out in 1983. It's kind of like your New Wave and your Blue-Eyed Soul put together, I think these guys were the one-hit wonder, if I'm not mistaken.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. All right. We start with you, Scott. Tell us about Spandau Ballet.
Well, as we just said, it's a one-hit wonder. This was the song you heard at every slow dance when you were in high school back then, because that was the one where you had to be near the girl you loved, or you took a drink break away from the past dance songs. So, as I mentioned, unfortunately, it's a one-hit wonder, so I can't give it more than 85.
More than 85. More than 85. Yeah.
No more than 85.
More than 85 for Scott. Okay. 10 more than his special. Johnny, how about Spandau Ballet?
Never even heard of them.
Wow.
Not until now.
Not until now? You need to listen to this song. It's a great song. It was remixed, I know, a lot, too. Yep.
But anyway, I'm going to give it a Scott Special 75.
Scott Special 75, yeah. All right. Andrew, how about Spandau Ballet?
I never heard this band before, and I look at and then, of course, here's another true statement. All the songs from that album was remastered like 20 years later in 2003.
Yep.
So for the album, I'm gonna give actually, you know what? Not 100 again. I'm taking a break at 100. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna take 7 points off and go 93 this time.
93. Okay.
I was going to go 100, but I thought I'm gonna take 7 points off. That's all it takes.
Okay. Bogart, how about Spandau Ballet?
Spandau Ballet. I'm gonna say this right now. You ain't gonna get from me.
Mhm.
I don't like the songs, and the album cover makes no sense looking at it. I gotta give it a 60.
Oh,
Kaboom.
60. Oh, no. All right. Mark, how about you with Spandau Ballet?
Well, we seem to have a bit of a consensus here. I guess 65.
Oh, 65. No. Another buzzer. I'm kind of introducing some different buzzers here. I don't know if that was going to come through. All right. So now it's my turn, huh? This
mm-hmm.
much is true. This much is true. Hey, who was the group that remixed it and put in there da and da?
Uh,
Who was that?
I'm trying. I know the song you're talking about. I
Yeah,
don't
did they
remember
use a
the real
piece of it?
song.
Yeah.
PM Dawn. PM Dawn.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I remember that.
Yeah, Spandau Ballet, The True is the only song that I've heard from that group. One hit wonder. Wish they had some more to kind of go with. Yeah, we're going to definitely 68. All right. Yeah, well, audience, you wouldn't know it if it hit you in the head. Here we go. Average is. Ooh. Second C of the night. 74.3. Still respectable. That takes us to hit time. Before we go to the rapid fire factor crap, here's Andrew Hawking with the halftime statistics.
Okay, at the end of the first half, Jason and Bogart haven't gotten one yet, but we got the second half. We got the second half coming up, of course.
Okay.
Let's see. I got one in the first half. Scott and G-Man are tied with 2. But Mark in the lead with 6 in the first half.
Jesus.
I mean, he was short.
He's racking
He has
up.
2. B-Man got 2, Scott got 2. And back to you, Jason, for more rapid fire factor crap.
All right, here we go, guys. Yep. Oh, truly amazing.
And I got a cough drop in my mouth, by the way. I have a cough drop in my mouth, by the way.
Okay. All right, who's next on the hot seat?
I'm going to say since there's a tie, let's start with Scott, if that's okay, Scott.
Sure thing.
Okay, Scott, let's see if you can pull another run here today, like you did last week. 9-hour statement. The main difference between the personalities of male and female Labrador retrievers is that male labs love people and female labs want people to love them.
This is a hard one to do a factor crap on. Fact.
Fact is right. You got it. Yes.
I was about to say crap. I say it's the opposite, but I was wrong.
Yeah, whether you like to love or be loved, whether you like to love or be loved, both genders make loving companions. Labrador retrievers or Labrador retrievers.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
50-hour statement. The Statue of Liberty was sculpted with a second toe longer than the big toe.
Shoot, Johnny would know about this one more than I did. But no, it was supposed to be or is. I think it's crap on that one.
Oh, no. Unfortunately, no. When the second toe on a human foot is longer than the big toe, it is known as a Greek toe, a sign of ideal beauty in ancient Greek culture. Unfortunately. All right, you got 25 hours on this round. Who's next? Is it G-Man?
Yep.
Okay, G. see what you can do with your list of
All right.
statements here. Good luck. Andrea Thomas's socially intelligent machines, lab's robot Simon, can always tell if the human he is observing is attentive to him or ignoring him.
Say it's fact.
No, it's crap, unfortunately, and that you unfortunately. Yeah. Simon can't always tell if the human he is observing is paying attention to him or not. For Simon to determine if a human is attentive to him, the person must act as Simon expects him to act. Robots can't deal with unpredictable humans yet. Human nature. All right. Since that was a quickie one there, we now probably go to Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
The other one left who hasn't had a chance at his
He's in
statements.
first place right now.
He's in first place, but let's see. Now we're talking about one of my favorite animals, the panda bear. Pandas are not cuddly, non-violent animals.
This could be a guess. I'm gonna say it's fact.
Fact is right. Yes. Now, male pandas will not hesitate to use their impressive claws and teeth to attack or kill other male pandas when competing for a female. It's safer to pander to a panda.
Ah.
Oh.
$50 statement. Contrary to popular belief, coconut oil does not facilitate weight loss, nor does it protect the brain against dementia.
I'll take another guess. I'm gonna say it's gotta be fact again.
Let me see. It is fact. You got it. 2 in a row. Yay. You got it. A nutty notion. Yeah, a nutty notion.
I love when Bogart makes the spaces every single time.
$75 question here, or statement. Millions of dust mites infest your bed, eating your dead skin cells and pooping. If you want to control this tiny pest, you need to vacuum your mattress and make your bed every morning.
Oh, jeez. Crap.
Crap is right. You got 3 in a row. Yeah, if you want to rid your bed of these disgusting little creatures, their dead bodies, and their poop, don't make your bed. These creatures live in the dark and dry up and die in sunlight, so making your bed each morning gives them the dark shelter and protection they need to survive. Strange bedfellows. Wow. And I can honestly say I've never made my bed, and I don't sleep with covers, so I just leave them off. Okay, you 3 in a row, going for $100. Studies show that parents worldwide over the age of 50 are less happy than childless couples of the same age, regardless of how many children they have.
Fact.
No, that's crap. No, you're wrong. 50-year-old parents worldwide are happier than childless couples of the same age, regardless of how many children they have, apparently. Ooh, well, 3 out of 5. Not too bad, Andrew. Probably still keeps you in first place. All right, let's get back to the board. Starting the third quarter with a very interesting next album. It is Toto. Ooh.
Oh, yes.
This is their 4 album.
Yeah, this is 4 IV.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and this is the 4th studio album by them, released on April 1st, 1982 by Columbia Records. We have some very interesting songs, including Rosanna, Africa, Make Believe, Good For You, 10 tracks on this one, and 2 very interesting songs there. Top of the order we go to, I think, right?
No. Go to G-Man. G-Man.
Oh, G-Man. All right, sorry about that. G-Man, start us off with Toto.
Yeah, I've heard. I know these guys are. I know. Just 2 songs on this album. Yeah, those being Rosanna and Africa. Only 2 ones I know.
Mhm.
I'm gonna give it a 87.
87. Okay. All right. Okay, Andrew, how about Toto?
Okay, I love this band, of course, and of course, 2 songs of Africa and Rosanna. But there's another song that contains the word Africa, of Love. So for the album, I'm going back to Perfect Score, baby.
Perfect 100. You got it. All right. Bogart, how about Toto?
The only one I really recognized from Toto was Toto 4 is Africa.
Africa? Yeah.
Yeah.
Very popular.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's all I've ever heard from them.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm going to do is give them an 83.
83. Okay. All right, Mark, how about Toto?
Well, I think it's probably my second 8 of the night. 100.
Double up. We got it. Yeah, we got another 100 there. Okay. Scott, how about you with Toto?
Well, this group's always been popular among the yacht rock scene here.
Yeah.
And they've always been pretty good. So yeah, the best 2 songs from this album already have been mentioned here, and I guess that's what got me into the group in the first place. But the rest of the songs kind of almost forgettable. 80.
80. Okay. Well, reasonable. Yeah, I have to agree with those who gave it 100. Even though there's 2 songs on this whole album, Africa and Rosanna. You know, if you took if you took a 45 on it, Africa would be the A side and Rosanna would be the B side of the album cover. So I'm not going to give it 100, but I'm going to give it 98.
That's a 2 French fries die of a perfect.
Yeah, that's for sure. You're right. All right, let's see the average. I think this is an A. You got it. Yeah.
Yes.
First time, too. Wow. Going all the way up. Oh, where am I going to put this one? Come on,
Right there.
91.3. You got your first day of the night. Yay.
Yes.
There it is. All right. We were bound to get one, gentlemen. We got it. All right. Now the next one. Ooh, yes. And it's Rick Astley.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
This is a good one. What's the album cover? Or
Whenever You Need Somebody, I think is what the name is.
yeah,
That's correct, Scott.
that's
Mm-hmm.
it. Yeah. Wow, this is one of my favorites. Whenever You Need Somebody is the debut studio album for English singer Rick Astley, released on November 16, 1987 by RCA Records. It is his highest-selling album and has sold 15.2 million copies worldwide. And boy, oh boy, we got a lot of great songs on this particular album. We go back to the top of the order with Mr. Hawking. Take it away for Rick Astley.
Yeah. Before I give you have to take off the $100 one, Jason. You left it right on the.
Thank you. Oops. All right.
With that graphic off.
There we go.
There you go.
Anyways, bro, this one I was happy because I love this singer, of course. I have 2 of the songs I like was "Never Give You Up" and "Together Forever," of course.
Yeah.
I love those 2 songs on my cell phone and my tablet, and give it 100 this one.
100 for Mr. Hawking. He's on a roll tonight. Okay. Bogart, what do you say about Rick Astley? Fast.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
All right, okay, all right. And I'm that because we don't want copyrighted. We don't want copyrighted.
We already are
No.
copyrighted. Trust me, we're copyrighted.
Yeah, it won't be copyrighted. Not with that kind of speed. No.
No,
But we're never gonna give this one up. 86.
86. The 86 is it? Yes. Okay, Mark. How about you, Rick Astley?
Rick Astley. Yeah, I've heard that song "Never Gonna Give You Up" before. Actually, that's the only one of the Rick Astley songs I've heard, but it's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
And also the subject of a YouTube April Fool's prank years ago.
Still is after all these years.
Probably is, yeah.
Well, that being said, 100.
Double up, you got it. 100 for Mark Leota. You got it. Okay.
Here is a fun fact. Sorry to interrupt, but during the Macy's parade, Rick Astley and that song interrupted a Cartoon Network float.
And a Sesame Street float in another year.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
All right. Okay, Scott, you're up, man, with Rick Astley.
This was my idol when I was a teenager. I wanted to be the American version of Rick Astley with my voice. He is he is just like I was a great baritone voice.
Yep.
That was elite. And he had 4 really good songs. We all know about the famous Rick Roll, the title track, Together Forever, and It Would Take a Strong Man. All 4 of those songs I love. I can't get enough of them. I'm doubling up, Mark. Another 100.
You got it. And Andrew, too, as well, because he gave it 100.
Yes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You got 100. Okay, G-Man.
I've heard of this. Before there's, 2 songs I know. Both of them pretty much almost sound the same. Obviously, being "Never Gonna Give You Up" and "Together Forever." They're both still almost the same song. It sounds like
Similar, but there's difference.
Yep.
I know, but it sounds very similar. I'm just saying. I'm gonna give it a 90.
90 with a Taco Bell. There you go. Yeah, this, gentlemen, this is a great album.
Mm-hmm.
Strong Man is one of my favorites, especially that fabulous acoustic guitar solo in the break. But there are 2 other songs on that list that I actually like. Don't Say Goodbye, Girl, Goodbye, Girl, Goodbye, Girl. And
Oh yeah.
Slipping away, hey, raining on my heart each and every day. I can feel your love just slipping away. Tell it to my heart. Yep. Oh, we're gonna quadruple up, guys. Another 100. Yeah.
But the question is, are we going to get another A?
It's divided by 6, and look at this. It's probably the highest one tonight. There it is.
Oh yeah, I
We got
figured it.
Big at 96. Even. There you go. You got it. That's the second A of the night. Okay. We're cooking, guys. Next up
Mm-hmm.
is Madonna. And this has got to be Like a Virgin.
Yes.
Thank goodness we made it to this one.
Like a Prayer, actually. No, Like a Virgin. Yeah, this is the one we
Now,
thought.
we'll get to Like a Prayer, I believe, later.
That's
Yeah.
later, yeah.
Well, this is the second studio album released on November 12th of 1984 by Sire Records, following the success of her 1983 eponymous debut album. Madonna was eager to start working on its follow-up, so this actually is the one with Material Girl in it.
Yes, it is. It is.
But we also have like a version, Shobidoo. Oh wow,
And Dress You Up is a good one too.
Dress You Up with My Love. Yep. All right, so we have some pretty interesting songs here. We now go to Bogart.
Bogart's next.
Mr. Bogart.
The first time I heard Material Girl, it wasn't actually the actual Material Girl song. It was actually on Sesame Street.
That was Serial Girl.
Serial Girl.
Oh,
Yeah, they did a parody.
But I liked it.
No.
I like the actual song too. I'm gonna give it an 80.
An 80. Okay. There you go. All right. And okay, Mark, where'd you go?
Spaghetti.
All right.
He's right there.
Okay. Well, you're up, my friend, with Madonna, Like a Virgin.
All right. Yeah, I'll give this a 91.
91. There you go. Hey. All right, Scott, tell us about Like a Virgin with Madonna.
the queen of the 80s MTV. Oh, yes. And this is the one that got her some major street cred here as well.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe a little bit of controversy, but that's okay. Plus, also, you got to admit, the fact that Weird Al made the epic Like a Surgeon parody off the Like a Virgin. There you go. So, 98.
98. Oh, yes. There you go. Okay, Gianni, tell us about Madonna.
I mean, I know pretty much most of the songs that we've already mentioned before. I know Like a Virgin, Material Girl.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them parodied. I'm going to give it a 79.
79. Okay. Andrew, how about it? Madonna.
Okay, all right. I like this album, and of course, one of the songs on that album, like a Virgin, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So for that, your score was 98, right?
Yes, it was.
Let's team up.
Yay.
He doubles up with a 98. There you go.
Hey.
You guys can go to Taco Bell for lunch tomorrow, you know?
yeah.
Have a 7-layer burrito on me and call it quits, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Dun, dun.
I'm gonna blow up the burrito. There we go. No, now Madonna, this is great. Material Girl, Like a Virgin, her signature song, Dress You Up. Oh, this woman, you know, and this reminds me of when she was on American Bandstand and Dick Clark asked her the very famous question, "What do you want to be what do you want to do when you grow up?" She says, "To rule the world."
Yeah, there you go.
That was her signature answer, and it stuck like it. And she sure did rule the world with all the controversies and everything that she did. But that did not stop her from the classic hits that she has belted out over the past 40-some plus years. Mm-hmm. Here we go once again. You guys are going to one-up me because I'm going to give it 99. So unfortunately,
oh my God,
99 is still very good. Yes. It's just that one churro off, you know? That one twist. All right, let's get the average. I think this is another A.
I think you're right.
Yes, it is. Barely, but... We got it, 90.8. There you go. You did it. 91. Hey. All right. next up is John Cougar Mellencamp, and the album is Scarecrow. John Cougar, or they used to call him John Mellencamp, but they put the Cougar in there. Mellencamp. I can't even spell tonight. And it's Scarecrow. Yeah, there it is. This was his 8th studio album, released on July 31st, 1985. It peaked at number 2 on the U.S. Billboard 200. Ooh, okay. Interesting bunch of tracks here. Not ones that I can recall, except for maybe Rock, ROCK in the USA. That might be one of them. Yep. All right. We go to Mark.
Yep.
All right. This one, I'll say 78.
78. Okay, Scott, how about John Mellencamp?
I looked at the list. 5 radio hits. I recognize all 5 of those radio hits, though. But from the title track, "Rain on the Scarecrow," "Small Town," "Lonely Old Night," "Rumble Seat," and of course ROCK in the USA.
Wasn't that the one that was "I was born in a small town"?
That one, yeah.
That one, okay. So that okay.
No, that's a different one.
That one, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I recognize all those, and these were all good songs. Not the greatest fan of John Cougar Mellencamp, but I appreciate this guy. So I'm still going to give you 92 points.
92. You got it. All right. Johnny, how about John Cougar Mellencamp and Scarecrow?
Yeah, I mean, I like this album. One of my favorites. I mean, I've seen him before. What was that?
Huh?
I thought you said something.
No,
Sorry.
No,
I
I
thought someone said something.
No, we didn't say a thing.
Nope.
Okay, no, you're good. I remember what I was going to say. Okay, yeah, I have seen him before. This is a good album. I like a lot of this stuff. I like one of the 2 ones I like: Rain on the Scarecrow, "Small Town." I also like Justice and Independence, and Minutes to Memories. Now those ones. So those are good ones. I'm gonna give it 100.
Oh, perfect score. You got it. 109. Okay. Andrew, you are up.
Okay, I heard this singer before, and one of the songs on his album that nobody mentioned it was the Face of the Nation.
Oh, there you go.
One of the songs on that album was The Face of the Nation, of course. And, of course, The Rain on the Scarecrow is another one I already mentioned before. But for this one, I love it when I team up with Scott and double up with him all the time.
Double up, 92. Okay, got a Taco Bell.
I think that's the 3rd time I teamed up with Scott from tonight, of course.
There you go.
The 3rd time.
Bogart, you are up.
After hearing these songs, I will consider John Mellencamp as a combination of a country singer and Elvis.
Oh.
And so, while he eats as melons at camp, I'm gonna give it a. I'm gonna double up with Mark, 78.
Okay.
Yeah. I love when Bogart always says melon and camp. I love that.
We're gonna send you off to the Mellencamp for summer camp. We're gonna send you off to eat melon at the Make sure he gets his shots before he goes. You know, vaccinations and stuff.
Ah, I can't. I don't eat fruit.
Okay. Well, this is okay. The ROCK in the USA. Very good, small town, but you know my favorite of Mellencamp's is Jack and Diane, of course. first.
Yeah, earlier.
Oh,
Earlier album, but still pretty good.
Yeah, and Hurt So Good. So the earlier stuff I appreciate. I mean, like you say, Scott, I appreciate the guy too. John is right up there, and anybody can karaoke his songs till death do them part.
mm-hmm.
I'm going to give him an 85. Yeah.
Good.
Okay. Reasonable, but yes. All right. Let's see what the average is. We have, okay, 87.5 in the B tier. All right, 87.5. Good job. All right, that takes us to the end of the third quarter. All right. Now we are going to see who is up on deck for their next hot seat.
Well, we've already gone through everybody once so far, so
Oh yeah.
So, but who hasn't gone as far as they did? I think who like ended
Gianni.
Gianni. Okay.
Yeah, he X'd out.
All right.
I
Well,
did.
Gianni, let's see if we can get you some points back on the board here. Men have more trouble getting to sleep at night than women.
I'll say it's fact.
Oh, that's crap, unfortunately. Oh, no.
Oh no.
You're out. Yeah. Yeah, women have more trouble getting to sleep at night than men, especially within the first 30 minutes. Too tired to sleep. Oh, sorry, Gianni. Can't get farther than the 25-hour statement. All right. Next up, who wants it on the hot seat?
Let's all right. Everybody else except Andrew got one. Andrew got 3 of them. So let's restart and go back to Mark.
Okay, Mark, you ready?
Yep.
Okay. New software allows witnesses and crime victims to describe a criminal in writing, and from their written description, a 3D image is digitally created.
Fact.
No, it's unfortunately, and you're out as well too. Oh no. The new software takes. You said fact, right?
Yes.
No, it's crap. No, the new software takes a scan of a hand-drawn police facial sketch and digitally matches that drawing with mugshots from the police database. Pixel Police. Ooh. All right. You stop there at that. Next up on the hot seat. Who wants it?
Me, I guess. What?
Yeah.
Okay, Bogard. Let's see if you can get past the first one here. An employee of the Royal Canadian Mint was arrested in 2017 for stealing just over $100,000 worth of gold by smuggling 22 gold pieces out of the mint in his rectum.
You better get this one right, Mark. Bogart, it's Canadian question.
Okay, I'm glad you corrected myself because I was about to. The rectum.
Yeah.
I gotta go crap.
No! Oh, no!
Bogart,
No, it was a
you got a Canadian question wrong. That means myself and Mark are going to go all the way down to Florida and beat you up.
Yep, he was actually sitting
Holy-
on a fortune. Yeah, he
on
was
a
sitting on
fortune.
a fortune. So that's you are stopped there. Next,
Are we gonna go to Scott next? Because yeah, he's in the next one.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if you can break this one and done. You know,
Try to.
Break the curse.
break the curse. Right? Okay. Quentin Wheeler, noted entomologist and educator, discovered a new type of beetle on the mold-covered beaches of North Carolina and named it Agathathium vederi, after the legendary medieval prince Vlad the Impaler, better known as Dracula.
Fact.
No, crap. Oh,
Lord.
no.
Ah,
Yeah. Wheeler named his Beetle after the character Darth Vader because of the Beetle's black helmet-like head and slanted eyes. Now I am the master. Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. Wow. All right. Well, it's down to one more person. And that's Andrew.
And you're looking at it right now.
Save us, man. Save us.
Save us from this final damnation.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
$25 friction question. Steve Hutton, an English policeman, apprehended a car thief who fled on foot by barking as he chased the carjacker. Upon hearing the barking, the robber froze in terror and was quickly arrested.
Fact.
Fact is right. You got it. Yeah. He was barking mad. Wow.
We've been saved.
Second statement for $50. When exposed to water for an extended period, the skin of human fingers and toes wrinkles up. This trait is a built-in survival mechanism to give people a better grip in and under the water.
Okay, it's got to be another fact again.
You are right for 2 in a row.
Yay!
Useful wrinkles at last. You got them. $75 question. Most words in the English language begin with the letter A.
I'm going to say crap.
3 in a row. You got it. Yes. No, most words in the English language begin with the letter S. It's not A-OK. All right. You got the $75 one. Now for $100. Can you get 4 in a row? In Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada. A 9-year-old boy dressed in his PJs stole the city bus from a maintenance worker who had left the bus with the motor running and the door open. No one was injured, but the bus received a cracked windshield and broken mirror after crashing into another bus and truck.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm going to get this. I think I heard this before. It has to be fact.
No, it's a crack. Oh, no, sleepwalking. Oh, no.
Oh,
Stopped right there. Hey, you got 3. That's
Again.
3 again. 3 correct again.
Yep. All right, we go back now to the fourth quarter. Yep. By the way, Bogart, you have access to the upper part of the thing where you can change the where you can change these. You should have access to that top part.
What do you mean? What top part?
Well, where it says StreamYard logo and all the numbers up here in the logo.
Yeah.
You should have access to it too.
Yeah.
Do you have access to it?
Oh yeah, I do.
Okay, if you could change the numbers too, that would make it easy for me. I wouldn't have to scroll all the way to the top and back. But we'll do that for the fourth quarter. All right. Next up, guys. Ooh, it's Terrence Trent D'Arby. Yes.
All right. This is a long title for this album. I got to introduce this. It's called Introducing the Hard Line According to Terrence Trent D'Arby.
Yep. Yep, that's the one.
That's one darn title.
Yeah.
Long.
And this is the debut studio album. It was first released in the United Kingdom on July 13, 1987 on Columbia Records and debuted at number 1 there, spending a total of 9 weeks at the top of the UK albums chart. There is a lot of great songs on this 11-track album, folks. All right, who's on deck?
That would be Scott. Scott's net up first.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us about Terrence Trent D'Arby.
Pass.
Ooh, he's passing. Okay.
Ooh.
All right, we pass it now to Yanni. Tell us about Terrence Trent D'Arby.
I've never heard of this person before. Yeah, I don't know any of this. I'm gonna give it a 75.
Got special, all right? 75. Hey, Andrew, how about you with Terrence Trent D'Arby?
I agree with G-Man that I also never heard this singer before. I never heard this before. So for the scoring, I like the cover. Very nice cover. So I'm gonna go with keep it in 8 tiers. Not a perfect score. I'm gonna take it the A's in 92.
92. There you go. Hey, how about you, Bogard?
I was unsure at first when I looked at the album cover, but then I listened to the songs, and Trent, you surprised me.
Ooh.
You surprised me very well. I'm going to double up with Andrew at 92.
Double up. And a 92. There you go. Yeah. Good one. All right. Mark, how about you with Terrence Trent D'Arby?
Okay. I'll do 89.
89. Okay, there you go. All right, Scott, we passed you up, and now you have to take it.
Well, the reason why I had to pass because I had to look this sucker up here.
Yeah.
And I just didn't realize he had 2 good singles brought to the States here. Of course, we all know, let's see, I think Wishing Well was the best known one, but he also had a beautiful slow song called Sign Your Name.
That's right.
That's my heart. That one, yeah.
Yep.
I'll give the benefit of the doubt. Again, I didn't really hear the rest of the album, but I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt. 86.
86. Okay. Well, gentlemen, I tell you, I had this on CD. Oh my gosh, this is a great album indeed. Yes, Wishing Well. Wish me love the wishing well. But Sign Your Name was just as good. But there was another one in there, and that was Rain. Yes. And something about chocolate bars in the rain.
Ooh.
Fill up your glass with chocolate bars. Leave them behind. There's the children, dance them up to me. Put on a dress coat. And put on make sure you eat your mushrooms too. Because the verse is rain, go away, rain, come back again another day. Yeah. This is classic, guys. And of course, Sign Your Name. One of the most impressive slow songs I ever heard on a Monday morning, about 5:30 in the morning, about a half hour before I had to go to school, was Sign Your Name. For some reason. Perfect 100. Yes. 100. Yes. Don't you forget it. Let's see the average. Oh, yeah. He close, but he still got a decent score. 89. There you go. Wow. Weirdest grade.
Oh my god! I don't know if you saw this one, Jason. I don't know if you saw that one from Bogart. On your name is weirdest grade.
Well, hey, I'll take it.
The reason is because you went rain, go away. I'm like, where are you going with that?
Wow, you should have seen where I was going with it. You did. All right. Next up is The Police. Oh, we got another Police album here, gentlemen. Oh, This one is going to be interesting. Which one are we looking at?
This one is called Zenyatta Mandata.
Zenyatta Mandata. Wow. Okay. This is the 3rd studio album. And this was released on October 3rd, 1980 by A&M Records. It was co-produced by the band and Nigel Gray. It reached number 1 on the UK chart, number 5 on the US Billboard 200. And boy, we've got a couple of good ones in here.
I see a couple good ones too, yeah.
Yep, but it's G-Man that starts it off this time.
Yep.
It's a good one to do. I pretty much know almost all of these songs. Don't Stand So Close to Me is a big one. Some other obscure ones here. I like Shadows in the Rain, Man in a Suitcase, Bombs Away. Some good stuff in here. Jour into Tears. I think I said that one already. I'm gonna give this I'm gonna do 100.
Perfect score. There you go. 100 for the G-Man. Okay, Andrew, you are up with the police.
Okay, so I like this album, and there's another trivia fact. All the entire on this songs on there on the 1980s version, they've been remastered 23 years later. Remastered 23 years, same year, 2003. After would remaster all the songs. And I agree with G-Man. I give it a double up.
Double up. 100. There you go. Another perfect score.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2 points. Bogard, will we go 3 for 3 on this album?
After listening to a lot of these songs, including Don't Stand So Close to Me, I was bored to death on every single one of them.
Oh,
67.
boy.
How much?
67.
67. Oh, no. Indeed. And that's a very low buzzer. You're gonna have to work on that buzzer for me there, Bogard.
Yes.
I'll send you the link. It's this one. I have it uploaded, so yeah. Okay. Mark, you're up with the police.
All right. This is the police. Come out with your hands up.
Oh, not police.
You wish.
Anyway.
Uh-oh.
Let's go for a 90.
A 90. Okay. There we go. And we lost Andrew again. But then again, he was once a week. We'll do that. All right. Scott, tell us about the police.
Good album here. 2 really well-known songs that came to the States was, of course, Don't Stand So Close to Me was very good. And the more fun song, Do, 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 Da, 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 Something to Say to You. That one. Yeah. This is a cute little album, though. I'll be honest with you, I have not heard much of the rest of the album, unfortunately, so I cannot give you 100, but I will go ahead and try to give you 95.
95. Oh, that's Taco Bell. Welcome back, Andrew. I knew you're.
It happens to me again for the 3rd time in 3 weeks.
Yep. Do, 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 da, da, da. Is all I want to say to you. Do, 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 da, da, da. Don't stay so close to me, you lose. I would add that. Don't stand so close to me to the do, 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 da, da, da. Yeah, there was some fantastic songs on this album, but I tell you, when I hear the police, it's a matter of that compilation of all their greatest hits. So all these other songs that I haven't seen are kind of like I would have to go back and listen to them.
Yes.
So there was only maybe about 3. Yeah. Let's see. Don't Stand So Close. Do 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 da da da. And that's it. 2. The rest were not enough to put on the greatest hits, I guess. I don't know. Why not? But I will say that I do like the cover album, so I will go with 92. Okay, let's see what the average is this time. You got it! Yeah!
Yay!
All right. 90 69.6, and that is enough for an A. Anyone in this case. We love our police, and we always will. All right, next up is looks like sexy music. Roxy, or is it Roxy Music? Oh yeah,
Roxy Music, I believe.
Yeah, it's Roxy Music, darn it.
and it's called Avalon.
Yes.
Avalon is the band. Roxy Music is the album. No, Avalon. I'm sorry. Roxy Music is the band. Avalon is the eighth and final studio album by Roxy Music, released on May 28, 1982 by EG Records and Polydor. What the heck kind of... I've never heard of any of these songs. Wow. Okay, really now. All right, who's up on this one? Top of the order?
Back top of the order again with me again.
All right, Andrew, tell us about the...
Okay, first of all, once again, never heard that band before. I said it before. Like, I don't know how long ago, and this happens again. So I'm gonna give this one. I'm gonna give it the bottom of my own doubts. I'm gonna straight up go to Scott Special 75.
75. Okay, that's good. All right, Bogard. How about this one by Roxy Music?
This one did not do much better than the other one, 64.
Oh, 64. Oh boy. Okay, Mark. How about you with Roxy Music?
All right. It's a little more generous than this one. 73.
73. Okay. Scott, how about that Roxy Music?
Okay, well, I did a little lookup on this while you guys were talking. There's one song on here called More Than This. Now, most people might not remember this, though, but in the 90s, the group 10,000 Maniacs did a cover of this song here, and that became more of a bigger hit than the original version of this one as well. So that was there as well. So for that piece alone, though, I'm going to give you better than a D. What's about, I'd say, Scott Special.
75.
I did.
Yep, and we double up.
That was me, Scott. That was me.
There you go.
275.
What was Mark's score?
Mark, what did you
I
get?
believe he said 73. I believe he said 73.
Yeah.
73, yes.
73. Okay. Johnny, you're up.
All right, I've heard of this band, but I don't know any songs by them. I know who they are, but I knew one of the guys was Brian Eno. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of him, but he was in this band. I'm gonna give this a 75.
Oh, we got another
Triple up.
Scott Special there. Yep. Okay. Wow. No, I never heard these guys before. The only thing saving their album is the cover itself. Makes you want to fly away to somewhere where we're not mentioned. I have to unfortunately give it 56. Yeah. That was a nose honker by the Stooges. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we'll just actually 56.
Oh my.
Yeah, that's for sure. All right, let's see the average. Nope. Should I round it up to 70 or should I leave it at 69.6? What do you say, guys?
Round it down. Round it down.
All right, it stays at 69.6. Oh, no. That's the first D of the night. Yeah. Round it down. Thanks, Scott. Appreciate it. So we got our first D of the night. All right. Next up is Huey Lewis and the News, and the album is called Four. This is the fourth studio album by the band, released on August 20th, 1986. And the album was a commercial success, peaking at number 1 on the Billboard 200 and went on to score 5 top 10 Billboard Hot 100 singles, including the number 1 hits with Stuck With You and Jacob's Ladder. But, yeah, okay. Got some interesting. Ooh, one of my favorites is on here, too. All right.
There's another couple good ones I like too.
Yep. Bogard, we start with you this time.
Hearing this, it was much better. And I'm gonna go 1 point more than a Scott Special, 76.
76. Okay. All right. Okay, Mark, you are up with Huey Lewis in the News.
All right. I will 77.
He's gonna warm him up. 77 for Mark. There you go. Okay. Now, Scott, tell us about Huey Lewis in the News.
Good song from this album. Now,
Good
you already
group.
mentioned both Jacobs, and I'm going to stick with you, but there's 2 others that I really loved on this album. Doing It All for My Baby, which is a good doo-wop-esque song, which I love.
Yep.
And of course, Hip to Be Square, which is
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to give this one 88.
88. There you go. Okay. Gianni, you're up.
This is an album. I've never heard of this album, but I do know the only song I know on this album. Actually, I know 2 songs because one of them Bruce Hornsby wrote. That is Jacob's Ladder, and obviously I know Hip to Be Square. So I'm gonna give it a 88.
88? We double up, right? Yeah. Somebody else tied at 88?
Scott. It was Scott.
Me, yeah.
We have a double up. 2 88s. There you go. All right. Okay, it's Andrew's turn.
Okay, I love this band, of course, and I look at the album, and okay, this is a great album, and of course, Hip to Be Square is one of my favorites, of course. But another song I like is called I Never Walk Alone. That's another song on this album, of course. But for the album, I'm going to definitely triple up from Scott and G-Man.
We're going to triple up. Oh, boy. Okay. We got another 88. There you go. Okay. You know, it's interesting, too, that they Sesame Street did a parody called Hip to Be a Square. So
Yeah, I remember that.
Hip to Be a Square.
That's why I remember best about that music video. Little bitty tiny camera.
Yep. I play with the triangle and the circle can't join in two. I play with the rectangle and the circle can't come on through.
Yeah.
Because no matter where I am, no matter where I go. Yep. And then, of course, Stuck on You was a great one, too. All right. Not to be the boom boom. No gonna write. So, with this one, I'm going to say 94. Yeah. Taco Bell. Uh-huh. All right, here's the average. Let's do it right now. Come on, baby. Ooh. All right. That is an 85.1, and that takes us to the end of the game. There you go. All right. Okay, before we go to the final factor rapid fires, here is Andrew Hawking with the final statistics.
Well, unfortunately tonight, Jason still got nothing.
From the tough grader, that's for sure.
Yeah, Scott's got 2 more for combined total of 4.
Uh-huh.
G-Man has 1 more for total in both halves is 3.
Mm-hmm.
Bogart finally on the board with 1 in the second half.
Yay!
I'm still at 1, nothing in the second half. But the winner in the combined total in both halves with Mark with a grand total of Big 10.
There it is. He got it. Yep.
Yep.
Well, Mark, I can only say this to you. No hard feelings. You got it, man. It's all you tonight. Mark done it again with his. I think he was fast on his scoring. I think that's how you.
You always think. Yeah, you always think of a number and just like that, like that.
All right. Well, with about 4 minutes left, who wants to take the final crack? Because this is it, guys. This is the last rapid fire factor crack because next week is our last show, and of course tonight this settles who's going to win this.
All right, so let's give that last one to Gianni and try to give him something.
Okay, and remember, Bogart, you got the numbers up there. You can change it. Start them up with the $25 question first.
Yes.
Okay. So, Gianni? All right. Here we go. An armed, nude thief wearing only sandals and a bag on his head committed an armed robbery of the National Bank of Australia in 2006. After stealing $24,000, he made his escape on a skateboard, but was immediately apprehended by the police for public nudity, robbery, and skateboarding on a sidewalk.
Crap.
Crap is right. You got it.
Yay!
Yes.
G-Man got past the $25 mark.
Yeah, Nino Leo Lanu robbed the National Bank of Australia of $24,000 fully dressed in a wig, fake nails, fake boobs, clothes from a charity shop, and his mother's makeup. He roller skated out of the bank and down the street with his bag of cash, bankrolled. Ooh.
Uh-huh.
All right, that was the 25. Here's the $50 one. Some spiders use their web or silk to catch the wind. You got to change it, Bogart 50. There you go. Some spiders use their web or silk to catch the wind, a technique known as ballooning, which enables them to fly almost 19 miles a day in a moderate wind.
I'm going to say fact.
Fact is right for 2 in a row. You got it, yeah. Called web.
Keep it up, G-Man, keep it up.
Up to the $75 question. Parascavadecatriophobia. Parascavadecatriophobia is the word for the fear of Friday the 13th.
I'm going to say it's fact.
You are right. 3 in a row. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, this word originates from the Greek word for Friday. You got it. $100. Next. Foods people associate with happy childhood memories are known as comfort food, a term used since the Victorian era in most Western cultures.
So that's fact.
Wrong. No, it's crap. No, the term comfort food was first used in America in the 60s. Some of the most popular comfort foods are apple pie, biscuits and gravy, ice cream, macaroni and cheese, and the king of comfort foods, chicken soup. Flashback food. Oh, well, hey, you got a little bit of a good run there with 3. Now,
yes, and Gianni, thank God you got this right. That number right.
150.
Well, yeah, total.
That was his total, was 150. Okay.
Yeah.
And so now, Mr. Bogart, tell us the final totals. Who is the winner of the Rapid Fire Factor Crap for this season?
Okay. Before I do, I'm gonna pull something else up, and okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna go a little crazy here with this one.
Uh-oh. What's he got up his sleeve?
All right. So this is the number of questions we all got right tonight.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's a starter.
Mm-hmm.
And then next.
You want to go full screen on yourself so we can all see?
Oh, well, before I do, I want to give where we are at. Just like last week, we have graded 16 albums.
Oh, we did another 16.
So,
Okay.
no, Bogart, I think we did 17. I have it written down on my sheet already. I think we did 17.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we did 17. Because we did the last one before the end of the episode.
Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
That including the last one too. That including the last one too, of course.
1, 2, 3.
I did 17. I did 17 already on my sheet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 14 times 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There. 9. So we're at 1. Okay. So you're right, Andrew. So.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that's 93 total. We have 107 left.
We might have to take this into the next season, gentlemen. We'll see.
Yeah.
Done in 2 hours next week.
This is why I keep track of my timekeeper sheet that to give you the exact total what we have tonight.
All right.
So who is the big winner of the Rapid Fire Factor Crap?
Now I had an interesting feeling that nothing was going to change, and guess what? I was right. So, with that said, congratulations, Hawking.
Yes.
There it is. Nice going. All right. It's an additional $1,000 for it.
I didn't do it either when I was in Martian Band. I was like, fuck that.
Good job on everybody's part. You all did great on the participation. Nicely done. Well, I hope everybody had fun with that and learned a lot about Factor Crap. Because next season,
we're secondary big and tall aluminum bed.
What was that? What was that?
Seth, are you watching something on MVG?
I'm glad you're here.
I guess he is. I'm not sure.
I recognized some of those voices.
I was like, okay.
Right? I'm telling
What
you.
I was going to say was we'll be playing the Flash games next season.
By the gods.
What in the world?
Okay, all right. So now that I message to our viewers, if you liked it, go ahead.
Well, I was going to say next season we're going to do the Flash games as part of our breaks, and then everything changes. Time will be 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., but next week we're at our regular scheduled time, 9 to 11, and I know, Gianni, you'll be a little bit late getting there, so when you do, I'll send the link. Yeah, but we'll send the link out to you so that way you can join in when you get back.
Yeah.
So, no problem.
Yeah, and of course I mentioned to our viewers, if you like this show, you have to subscribe, like, ring notification bell if you want to see more of those tears, because next week's our season finale, so you tune in for that. Back to you, Jason.
Thank you, Andrew, and I know we hope we get another 5 subscribers because of that. In the meantime, we'll see you all next week for our season finale. Good night.
We'll see you all next week.